Hello friends, my name is Troy. Welcome back to the channel. Today, y'all know what's up. We are doing a second episode to the Flip the Page book challenge. So a couple weeks back, I think it was 3, I did the first episode to the Flip Page book challenge, which basically I was just using some of your random book coordinates that you guys got, and then I flipped to like random pages on my bookshelf, and that helped me determine a whole crazy life, like my job, my name, like all this crazy stuff. And it was just such a fun video. We had a giant premiere and you guys really loved it and wanted to see a part 2. So I'm going to be using the book coordinates that I did not get to in the first round and some of the ones that like didn't work in the first round, and we are going to do them and do a part 2. It's gonna be so fun. If you guys want to watch the first one first, I would like suggest that because it kind of, you get more information about what the tag is, but it was made by Jesse the Reader, and I'll link his video in the description as always. Also link the first video in the description as always. But yeah, let's just jump into it. So make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, let's jump into it. Alright, number 1, you're getting a new identity. Let the coordinates guide you to a book. Flip to the page you were given, and the first name you see is now your new name. So we're going to flip over into my coordinate page thing that I have on my phone, and the first coordinate we're going to be using today is 79333. Let's go find it. Alright, we have got Legacy by Shannon Messenger, and we're going to flip to page 333. The first name I see is my new name. What if it's Sophie? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna scream if it's Sophie. Okay. Alright, okay, I'm flipping over page to 333. The first name I see is gonna be the name that I pick. Sandor. I found Sandor first. My name is Sandor. Yeah, let's go. So yeah, my new name is Sandor, and if you guys don't know who Sandor is, he's from the Keeper of Lost City series. Ignore all the sticky notes on this book. But Sandor is the bodyguard of Sophie, like the main character. After, you know, a lot of trouble goes in the cities, like she needs a bodyguard, and basically we get a lot of whole intimate moments with Sandor, and it's great. Sandor's just a great bodyguard, and so I'm glad that I get to take on his honor in this challenge, you know, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. Alright, the next one is 2. It's time to get up and move the heck out of your town. The location of the book your coordinates lead you to will be where you're moving. Alright, Sandor is moving somewhere. Let's go. And we're gonna be using the coordinates 217 to 284. Hey, let's go. We got Fablehaven by Brandon Mull, and this is an amazing series. Actually, I just got the second book to the Fablehaven series by the person that sent me the first one, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna have like a whole collection of the series, but yeah, Fablehaven is really good, and if you guys want to check out a good middle grade book, I will totally recommend this one. But let's see here. Oh, the location in the book is where, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Sandor, which is a goblin, is moving into Fablehaven, which is an estate where there are a bunch of magical creatures like trolls, goblins. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Sandor will fit right in because he is kind of a magical creature. Well, yeah, from the human world, he would be considered a magical creature because he's like, you know, like a giant, or like he is a goblin. So yeah, okay, this is perfect. I'm really already liking how this is going. I'm Sandor, I'm a goblin, I'm moving to Fablehaven, this creature with a bunch of secrets and mysteries and a little bit of, how do you say this, unrest. Okay, I'm excited. This is great. Alright, number 3, you're all settled into your new home, but you've got to get a job to get that cash, money, go, win. Create a job using the first object you find with the coordinates and page number. And we are going to be using Ishan K's coordinates, and they are 716 276. A lot of y'all put 7 for the first number, and that coordinates to the 7th shelf. Okay, Everblaze, this is a new book. Let's see. Okay, so the first object that I flipped to on the page, 276, is going to be my new job. Oh, what if it's something fantasy-ish? That would be perfect. 276. Alright, I'm on 276. The first one I put is going to be my new job. Don't see an object yet. Oh, okay, the first object that I see is door. So my new job is going to be a door maker, and I'm going to be making doors into magical fantasy worlds that all the creatures can go into, like, because I'm just totally making this up, by the way. The creatures in Fablehaven, since they're all magical and they all kind of got trapped in this magical estate, my job is to make them doors so that they can go back to where they originated from. And why? Because like a lot of the magical creatures aren't supposed to be in Earth, and so if they're not, my task is to write doors that the magical creatures can go through and they can be saved. See, look, okay, this is all coming together. I'm already loving this one so much more than the first one because it's all tying together. The first one was just hodgepodge. Like, I was marrying this random person, this random villager from this random series, and then I said the most wackiest things. Like, this time, I think we can do it. I think we can do it, guys. Number 4, you've started your job and you've started developing feelings for a coworker. I mean, there's literally like 4 people on the magical estate of Fablehaven, so like I don't got many options, but I guess we'll be able to have a long distance relationship. You find the book using your coordinates, flip to the page number you were given, and the first character you come across will be the character you're falling for. Okay, which character am I falling for this time? Because last time I was falling for like this random villager and it was weird. Okay, so Catherine, 812 480. My Sarah J. Maas shelf, let's go. Ooh, I'm falling for a Court of Wings and Ruin character. I would not mind if I fell for either the main character Feyre or Rhysand. This is a huge moment because like a lot of the stuff starts revolving around your love. Oh, and look, it's almost landed on the page that says part 3. Okay. All right, looking. Byraxis. You know, I don't know who Byraxis is, so let's just go with Rhysand. Okay, this is a good pick. So, okay, I kind of predicted this. I said I would hopefully get either Feyre or Rhysand, and I got Rhysand. So, like, let's go. We'll just see how my love life with Rhysand goes. But, number 5, using the coordinates on the page number, the first piece of dialogue you come across will be the first thing I say to my pension lover. I will say to Rhysand. And we're gonna use Janessa, 720 380. This is what I'm telling you guys. You all use 7 for no reason. But we'll just do it for you guys. Flashback by Shannon Messenger, and this was my worst book of the series, so hopefully this doesn't botch me up. But we are going to look at the first dialogue, and that will be what I say to Rhysand. And I saw, that's fine. Tyrgen agreed. Keith needs to let the resolution, so okay, we'll just go with, that's fine. Okay, like, Rhysand's like, hi, would you like a bologna sandwich or a ham sandwich? I'm just like, that's fine. You know, choose whatever you want. I think that could be classy. Like, if we're in a situation where he's, like, asking me something, I'm like, would you like the mango smoothie? I'm like, that's fine. You know, like, okay, see, this works. Number 6, that line really got to them. Next thing you know, you're in love. Oh my god. I guess it was just probably the eye contact. I was like, that's fine. Like, with those misty eyes, you know? And I was like, that's fine. You know? Okay. Anyways, I'm going to propose, but buying a wedding ring is too expensive. Using the coordinates and flipping the page to the page number you're given. The first object you come across will be what you propose with. And the next one is 414 444. Let's go find it. All right, okay, so we got Explorers, The Door in the Alley. This is a totally new book that I've never seen before. Well, no, like I've read it, but like not on this series or whatever. So yeah, let's go to page 444. There's not gonna be page 444. So let's do some math then. Where's my calculator? Because what I do is I just like loop it around if it's longer. 444 minus 305. So we're actually going to page 139. And the first object I see will be what I propose with. Okay, all right, I'm on the page. Let's look. I don't see anything. I'm just reading the page, seeing if I see anything. Okay, the first thing that I see is a quest. I guess that's not really an object, but that would be fun. Like, that would be super cute. Like, imagine someone like proposing to you with a quest, and like, it's like a little scavenger hunt. You have to go around the city and collect things, and then like the letters, like you get different letters at each spot, and like it says like, it spells out when you rearrange them. It says like, will you marry me? Like, wouldn't that be so cute? I don't know. I'm proposing with the quest. Okay, we'll see what he says. We've arrived at your wedding. Find the book using your coordinates. Flip the page to the page number you're given, and the first piece of dialogue you find will be the first line you browse. Okay guys, the quest worked. See what I'm saying? Like, I know if you guys ever need relationship advice, I'm the one to go to. We're having a wedding. That's great. This relationship is going great so far. Gabriel, 3598. Also guys, I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like I've accomplished life when I have a bookshelf where I literally have to walk up and like get books. Like I felt just so happy then, like rearranging my books. I don't know, just disregard me. All right, page 98. I think this is the wedding vows. So what I'm saying to rise. Oh, this is great. Like, y'all, this is like probably like the best game I've ever done. Just like seeing how my life would be using some random coordinates. Also, I feel like the camera's recording weirdly, but okay. Oh, okay. Well, since 98 is an image, I'm gonna use 99 because I'm smart like that. Big brain. Last time I just kept skipping them when I could just look on the next page. All right, so, okay, the first dialogue that I see is gonna be our wedding vow. I'm gonna look toward the center of the page. Why does everything have to be so random? Okay, C, no cuts, no bruises. Okay, no, this is good. I'm actually making legitimate excuses for all these weird things that I'm saying this time, because look, okay, we're getting married. I'm like to him, I'm like, see, no cuts, no bruises. Like, I didn't do anything to you. Like, our relationship is going fine. Like, there's no scars on us. There's no cuts. Like, cause we are meant to be with each other. Ugh, these things always make me so hilarious. 8, it's honeymoon time. Wherever the book's location that your coordinates lead you to will be the destination for your lover's retreat. Okay, last time we went to like this really cold place, like where it's winter and like there's a war going on, so hopefully I can like up my game here. With Shelby's coordinates, 4, 18, 206. All right, another 4 coordinate, let's go. See, I feel so good walking right now. All right. For this book, we have Hokey Pokey by Jerry Spinelli, and if you guys have not read any of Jerry Spinelli's books, you got to, because Jerry Spinelli is a great author. Book's location, I don't really know where it is. Oh, okay, we're going to Hokey Pokey, which is like a place where kids reign and grown-ups are nowhere to be found. So we're gonna be the first grown-ups, technically, to be in this place. Yeah, I guess we're going to Hokey Pokey. It's kind of like an imaginary world with a bit of a magic. So I think this is a better pick than last time when we went to a freaking winter, like, desert. Like a desert, but it's like the winter desert, like a tundra, like a ice place, you know? So this is it's a step up. It's really still not there. I'm not getting any luck on these, like, lovers retreats. Is this, like, the world sending me signals, like, never to go on a honeymoon? Because I will gladly take that. Because that's expensive. So, you know, we can do that. All right, 9. Things got a little crazy on the honeymoon. Okay, with the next coordinates, find your next book and flip the page to the page number you were given. The first name you find will be the name of your firstborn child. The kid. That's too much work. Also, by the way, we're using coordinates 5, 11, 55. Shout out to Rose. Oh, okay, so we're gonna use this book. We used this book last time and it determined my weird, like, love of my life, and it was just not a good pick. So hopefully all this can redeem itself. Oh, okay, I flipped right to it. Okay, the first one that I saw was Saphira, which is the name of the dragon on the blue cover. So Saphira is the blue dragon. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, our baby is Saphira, so Troy... Or no, my name is Sandor. I totally forgot that we're living in Fablehaven. But, yeah, I'm living with Sandor, is married to Resand, and we have a baby, Saphira. That is so cool. I'm loving this game so far. Like, okay, number 10, we're time jumping 5 years, and your child is desperately begging for a pet. Technically, Saphira is a pet, but you know, we're just gonna keep going. Find the book using your coordinates, blah, 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 blah. The first creature you come across will be your pet. If you don't find a creature, the first object. So last time, I could not find a creature because, like, sometimes you just don't find creatures on book pages. So what ended up happening is I got a pet cloak for my daughter. Venus, 622, 364. Hey, we got Unwanted books from Lisa McMahon. I don't think we really ever used the 6th shelf that much in the last one, so. Alright, the first one we see on 364. Hopefully we find a creature so that we can actually get our daughter a pet. I'm chaotic today, so just if you're wondering, I also want to make sure I'm not, like, looking red like a tomato. Okay. Alright, Simber, is that technically a pet? Simber? You know what, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna get our daughter a pet Simber, and Simber, if you look on this cover, it's that, like, first one, that's Simber. Do you see that? Like that cheetah statue, that's Simber. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy our daughter a pet Simber, who is basically like a winged stone cheetah, okay? You know what? That's good. That's good. Like a little baby one, and it's gonna grow as it ages into that big gigantic one. We're gonna have to get rid of it before then, but it makes sense because if we're living in Fablehaven, then we need some magical creatures. So we get our daughter a magical creature. See, it all makes sense. See, this I feel like I'm just a lot like more synchronized this round. You know? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling the synchronized vibes? I think I am. All right, 11. Your child is going to school. Saphira, my baby, is going to school. Find the book using your coordinates, and we're gonna use words on that page to create the name of their school. Last time I did a really good job. It was like Pathfinder Hope Elementary, and I thought that was such a cool name for a school. But we are gonna use the. I don't want to see an ad about Tom Tillis. No, I don't. We're gonna use Addie's coordinates 2, 16, 13. So I'll go do that real quick. Alright, we've got The Big Wave by Peril S. Buck. This book is literally 55 pages or something. Literally, this book is so skinny. I could literally just like make this such an easy book. Like if for 1 month I'm like really struggling, I could just read this book and count it as a book. That would be great. Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna find pages on 13 or words on 13, and we're just going to combine some of those words for a school name. So I like to kind of like read out some of the names, but farm, father, fields, mountainside fields, morning. Okay, I got it. This is gonna be great. We are going to be taking our daughter Saphira to Morning Mountainside School. Isn't that a great idea? Because like we have kind of like a woodsy vibe in Fablehaven, and so if we get like a morning mountainside, you know, I don't know, I think that would be so cool. Just like that's a good, and then it'll be a boarding school. Like we're gonna send her away to a different like estate with the magical creatures. Like we're living in Fablehaven, but like we don't want like our chaotic daughter dragon to make a whole lot of noise and stuff, or like just a whole lot of chaos. So we're gonna send her to a boarding school at Morning Mountainside. You know, this is great. I feel like we're just really synchronizing here. So we are manifesting. Anyways, 12. Okay, here's the good part. You decide to start a YouTube channel for a side hobby. And then we're going to find something on the page with the next coordinates that is going to be my core topic. And we're going to use Sophia D's 411 478. The Hokey Academy, which I actually got this for a review. I edited a whole review video for this and I just never posted it. And I should have posted it because the author did send me this for free, but like whatever. Just totally recommend this book. Like it's actually really good for like a book that like an author sent me, because usually like okay, let me explain this to you guys. So like authors will send their books to me so that I can like shout them out basically, or like I could give them more recognition, and like they can get more sales on their books because a lot of you guys actually buy the books because of me. And so basically like yeah, that's why a lot of authors do that. And so I got this book to do that, and then I just never really reviewed it, but this book is good and I totally recommend you guys do it. So yeah, this does deserve the recognition. Okay, so we're gonna use words on this page to find the topic of our YouTube channel. Tall pines, platform. Oh my gosh, I think, oh, this scene was so good. Blaze, the blade, rune blade. Okay, I'm not gonna do like combat. This is actually also a combat scene. Last time we chose something related to combat. This is also a whole scene about combat. Challenge. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. We are going to do the word bullseye, and I'm going to be teaching archery channel. So in Fablehaven, there's a bunch of trees. My hobby is like being an archer and like shooting the trees and bullseyes and stuff. So I'm going to become a archery channel, and I'm going to do that. All right, see, this is great. We're doing great. Number 13. So now we're creating a YouTube channel name with the coordinates, and I lost my place. So we're gonna use Ash's Win with 5555. Ooh, I just knocked down all my Harry Potter merchandise. But we're gonna go to page 55 of The Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling, which was not a bad book. I do want to still keep rereading the series, even though J.K. Rowling is transphobic, because I'm not gonna let her like take away my love for a series, especially her own. Like, you know, don't care. Sorry, not sorry. It's just like with texting with the no and then the heart. Make the channel name. So we've got like magical, formation, die, deliver magic. We've got eye, the word eye. Now we just need something else, like die eye, patchwork eye, shrinking eye. Oh! Ooh! Are you hearing this? Shrinking eye. My YouTube channel is gonna be called Shrinking Eye, because I'm like an archer, and you know how you have to try to get in the bullseye, but like when I'm gonna start teaching like a beginner course where the bullseye is really like large, but it'll be like a shrinking eye as you like go on with my channel and we learn more. Okay, this is great. My channel's gonna be called Shrinking Eye, and we're gonna be learning about how to hit the bullseye with the archery, and we're gonna learn about all the tips. I should make an actual real life archery channel. Comment down below if you want it. Number 14, find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number given, and the first piece of dialogue you see is how you'll greet your videos each time you start a video. Alright, this is nice. I love doing this. Last time it was, Yari, you lost a hand again or something. Alright, we're using Carson 3713. So yeah, I used Carson's last time and it did not work, so we're just going to use Carson's now. Okay, anyways, the first piece of dialogue I see on 3713, so 13 pages. And if there's no dialogue, I'm just gonna go, because yeah, there's no dialogue, so I'm just gonna flip until I see some dialogue. There's no dialogue. Alright, the first dialogue that I see is change it. Boom, 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 boom. That's a perfect channel name, or like a channel intro. Okay, so let's imagine. I'm like, and I missed the shot. I'm like, change it. Welcome back to our channel where we teach you to improve your archering skills. So instead of missing, we hit those bullseyes. You know, it's like change it from missing to hitting. Okay, big brain, big brain, big brain. I'm so savvy. I'm so savvy. 15. You've decided to write a book. Find the book using your coordinates and using words from that page, create a book title. Okay, this is great. And I do have some special writing news coming soon. So yeah, it's gonna be great. But like, if you guys know, you know. Like, if you guys know what's happening in November with writing, then you know what I'm about to do. Okay? So yeah, just you know if you know. If you're like an avid booktuber watcher. Okay, sorry, I had to free up some storage there. KD 414.6. We're just gonna go to the first page because I know last time, like, there was not even a 14th page. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna flip to the first page and we're gonna use that. So, okay, we've got story, castle, story of a castle within the birth of a mouse. Story of a, okay, so about that thing that I said, like, exciting writing project coming up, the first line of my new writing project, special yay thing, is my mother died when I was 13. Or no, my mother was taken away when I was 13. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of like relate to this to real life, like what I'm actually writing soon, but the story of a dead mother. So yeah, okay, y'all are just getting teasers of like all my stuff right now, but like, okay, this is great. I'm writing something in November. You'll know if you know. Now I'm still deciding, but like, yeah, it's gonna be, the first line is like, my mother was taken when I was 13, and basically he just gets wrapped up in a conspiracy about like what's happening to all the people in this world that are getting taken, and then like he kind of gets involved in some like magical competition, you know. So yeah, okay. But number 16, find the book using your coordinates, flip the page to the page number you're given. The first line you see will be the opening line of the book. No, my opening line of the book is, my mother was taken away from me when I was 13, or whatever I said. It's some sort of variant of that. We're not going to do it because I just told you guys. When I was 13, my mother was taken when I was 13. And then the second sentence goes like, I fell asleep to her kisses and woke up to her gone. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be it. I'm not going to be going through that with a whole nother book because I know the opening line to my own book. 17, plot twist. If you watched the first one, you already know, but the reason you even created new identity was because a killer was after me. Oh my gosh. Or I wanted to be someone with other than Malkolov, so I wanted to make a new identity in this video so that I could be with Reese instead of Malkolov, you know what I'm saying? Or Feyre, like, you know, both of them. So yeah, because you're a famous, mega famous YouTuber and author, now they know who you are and they're coming for you, and basically now we're going to go to another book coordinates and they're going to tell us who is the killer. Okay, so Adelaide, 814-200. The first character that I see is going to be the killer that's after me this whole time. Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas is 814-200, and this is like one of my favorite books in the world, and I cannot wait to read it, but I had to reread the whole Keeper Lost City series now, and I didn't even remember. Okay, anyways, let's go to the page. I'm like getting so off track, because I started getting into this tangent that I really want to... Oh, okay, stop. Okay, Troy. All right, 200. What if Selena is my killer? Because she literally is known for being an assassin. Yep, the first one I see, it's Selena. Selena is my killer. How could you do this? The person on the cover, how could you do this? Because Selena is my, like, one of my favorite characters. She is, like, the most kick-a-butt, strong, funny, independent female ever. And, like, oh, why does she have to be my killer? Because now I'm gonna lose respect for her. She's going to ruin me and Rye's life. Like, since Rise and Selena are in the same, like, Sarah J. Maas world, like, why are they, like, just against each other? Like, I thought, like, Rise and Selena would be friends, but now Selena's coming after me, and she probably has to come after Rise as well, like, because we're associated. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Selena. Okay, but actually, if I wanted to be killed, I would want to be killed by Selena. So, you know what? I'm not too sad about that. One day you're setting up to film a YouTube video when you're suddenly struck by the killer, Selena. Object that kills me. So, we're going to use the coordinates 9, 16, 333. Alright, page 333, we're going to find out... Oh, tell me there's 333 pages, please. No, there is 325. Okay, so if you do 333 minus 325, we get page 8. So, alright, the first object that I see is going to be the killer, what Selena uses to kill me. Hopefully this is a good weapon, because I don't want her to stab me with a chicken like another character in this series did to me last time. But okay, the first object, I'm just going to start from the top, the first object that I see from the top. Or maybe should I go from the bottom? Okay, horrible disease. That's what I see first, that like is a object, because a lot of these words aren't objects. So the first thing I see is a disease. So basically, let's just say Selena poisoned me, or like whatever. She injected a disease into me somehow and into my food, and she didn't like stab me, which is good. Like she did it in a way that's like indirect killing. So yeah, that's sad. That's Selena killed me. Oh, she betrayed me. Selena. I'm still so sad about that. 19. So we're gonna flip the page, and the first line I see will go on my tombstone, and Lexi will decide this one with 524 207. All right, 524 207. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I think this is also, I think we got Aragon another time, but that's okay. We'll just flip to the new page that it is, and that is 207. This fits perfectly. I don't know what he said, and I don't want to know. All right, that's gonna be written on my tombstone. It's gonna say, I didn't know what he said, and I don't really care. You know, like I just lost the page number, but that's a wrap on this flip the page book challenge. I had so much fun. Like these are always so much fun, just like from the start, for me being Sandor and going to a new Fablehaven area and having a daughter and like, you know, having a whole new life. You guys enjoyed this one, this whole crazy new life and new adventure. Make sure to leave a like, and if Jellybean wrote a whole transcript of my story last time. If you want to do it again, I would love that. Like, let me know what you thought in the comments. If you guys want to use the random coordinates to make your own stories, and then tell me, like, some of you guys commented your stories last time, and I had such a fun time reading them. It's always so great. So yeah, definitely just, you know, let me know all your thoughts, and I'm so glad to have you guys. And also, make sure you guys keep watching my old videos, or even just, like, playing it while you're, like, gone or something. You just have, like, your computer open and playing my videos for me to get monetized, because we still have about 750 more watch hours to go. So yeah, definitely do that. Love you guys so much. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for attending this hopefully premiere or video or just whatever, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you so much. Bye. Happy reading. I'll leave the last video up there.